This is the FL22 HD from Vexilar. This amazing sonar unit is the first flasher to offer variable power output and transmit pulse length with each depth range setting to optimize the sonar signal and to maximize the resolution you see in each depth range for superior target ID and target separation. The FL22 is also the first flasher to use 10-foot ranges instead of the more traditional 20 or 30-foot ranges. The FL22 offers you these 10-foot ranges down to 60 foot of water. The reason for having 10-foot ranges is that you can better match the depth of water you are fishing to the range setting you are in to maximize your display resolution to give you the very best display performance. All Vexilar flashers utilize a 3-color display system. The colors are designed to give you more information about the strength of the signals being displayed. Red represents the strongest of the return signals. Green represents the weakest of the return signals, and orange represents medium strength signals. Using this information, you can get a better understanding of the conditions below you. When a fish first comes into view of your flasher, it will be shown as a green color. This is because it's far away from you and thus appears as... However, when the fish gets closer, the signal will get stronger. The color will turn from green to orange, then to red as it reaches the center of your transducer's cone. Let's start with the gain control knob. This control is critical to the performance of your Vexilar. The goal will be to keep your gain setting as low as possible and yet still see your fishing lure as a green signal. Anytime you turn your gain higher than the 10 o'clock position on the knob just to see bottom or your lure means you're having some transducer issues. Please refer to the owner's manual about troubleshooting. The FL22 has 10 interference rejection settings built into the gain control knob. This feature will help eliminate crosstalk when you are fishing near other anglers also using a Vexilar. To activate the IR option, simply tap down on the gain knob and keep tapping until your display is clear of interference. Also located on the gain control knob is the ability for you to switch your display into the night mode, a popular setting for anglers fishing at night when the super bright LEDs that are found in your FL22 HD can actually ruin your night vision. Simply push and hold the gain knob and the lights will dim by 50%, making it very comfortable to view in complete darkness. Press and hold again to bring back the brightness. Also, when you turn your unit off, it will default back to the brighter display. The center control knob is often called the mode switch because it controls the various display modes of your FL22 HD. For most of your fishing, the normal mode will be the mode setting you will use. This will give you the maximum power output for each display range you choose to fish automatically. As you switch from the normal viewing mode into the AZ6 mode setting, your display screen will be split in half, with the right side showing the entire water column and the left side displaying only the bottom 6 foot, shown here along the white bar on the display. This feature is commonly used by anglers fishing for bottom-loving fish like perch and walleye. Even if you're in 40 or 50 foot of water, the AZ6 mode gives you a look at the bottom 6 foot of the water column as if you were fishing in only 6 foot of water. Now, as you continue to turn the mode knob to the right, you have the AZ ×2 option, which gives you a look at the bottom 12 foot of the water column instead of just the bottom 6 foot. When you switch to the BL 6-foot mode setting, you are in the bottom lock setting, which is only used for open water application. This mode locks your display to show you the bottom 6 foot on the left side of your display, but the actual depth may be going up or down, and you'll be able to see this on the right side of your display. Again, the BL6 mode option is for open water use only. Now let's move to the left side of the mode switch to the low power options for fishing in super shallow water. With your FL22 HD in waters less than 10 foot, the lowest gain setting in the normal mode setting is simply too powerful to display your lure as a thin green target. So you need to go into the low power mode option to cut the output power of your unit by roughly 50%. The last setting on your mode knob is the AZ 6-foot low option, which allows you the option to fish in a low power setting and also use the AZ or AutoZoom 6-foot feature. It should be noted that while you're in the 10-foot range, the AutoZoom feature will not function. For the AZ option to work, you need to be in the 20-foot range or deeper. Your 6-position range knob is designed to allow you to maximize the display for the best resolution possible no matter what the depth you are fishing. For example, if you're fishing in 28 foot of water, there is no reason to be in the 40-foot range setting, as you might be with other Vexilar models. The 30-foot range now gives you a much larger display area, so target ID greatly improves and you can more closely match your depth range to the actual depth you are fishing. The FL22 HD comes with a low battery warning light that turns on when your battery levels are low. Your unit will continue to run, but when the light starts flashing, it's telling you that unit failure is imminent. Even before venturing out onto the lake, be sure you have a fully charged battery with good electrical connections. There's nothing worse than getting to your favorite spot only to find your flasher will not run due to a dead battery or bad connection. The number one reason for unit failure is power supply problems, so don't let a dead battery ruin your day on the water. Vexilar offers several beam angle configurations in our exclusive IceDeucer transducer systems. Now your system could come with any of these. Whichever style you have, be sure your transducer is plugged in and tightened down. Also, check the cable for any cuts or breaks. Make sure your stopper is in place and that your float, if you intend to use it, is in good condition. The alternative to the float is the support eye bolt. This can be a handy option for thin ice conditions. Simply remove the float like this and set the stopper into the eye bolt. When you're not fishing, be sure to use your transducer nest to store your IceDeucer. This will keep it from being damaged during transport. All in all, the FL22 HD represents a series of breakthrough technologies that will help you catch more fish, both summer and winter. And remember to check your Vexilar Owner's Manual for more insightful tips. And if you get a chance, check out Vexilar.com for up-to-date fishing tips and information that'll make you a better fisherman. That's Vexilar.com.